Hello, welcome to example 2 for week 2. And so now we are going to find the measure of a specific interior angle. So the last example was finding all of the interior angles added together. This one is just going to be specifically finding one of them. And so there are 2 steps into doing this. The first step is find internal angle sum. Which is exactly what we did in the last example. And then once you have that, you have to find the missing angle. So we're obviously going to start with step 1. We're going to find the interior angle sum for this shape here. So it's going to be 180 times n minus 2. And so in this case, 180, we got to figure out what our n is. So if we come over to this shape here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. So n is going to be 5. So we're going to come back over here and we're going to plug 5 in for n. So then we have 180 times 5 minus 2. 5 minus 2 is 3. 180 times 3, which is 540. So all of the internal angles in this shape add up to 540 degrees. Now, step 2 says we have to find the missing angle. So for step 2, you take whatever number you got for your total sum, bring it up here, and so it's going to be 540 in this case is equal to all of the other angles added together. Now, this is the one that's missing. We have no idea what it is, and when you don't know what it is, you always give it a variable. So we're going to start with x. So 540 equals x plus, the next one is 96. The next one, sorry, it got blurry, is 83, so plus 83, plus 135, and then the square box means 90. So we took the number from the previous, the internal angle sum, brought it up, and set it equal to all of the angles added together. So we went through each in a orderly fashion, have them all here, and so now we're going to simplify. So we have 540 equals x plus, we're going to add up 96 and 83, 135 and 90, add up all 4 of those and you get 404. And now we need to solve for x. So we're going to subtract 404 from each side. And you get 136 equals x. And that is your final answer. All right, so let's go over this again. Step 1, find internal angle sum. So you use this equation. You count up the number of sides and put that there. Solve. You take whatever your internal sum is and bring it over to step 2. You take all of the angle measures, add them together. That's how we got the 404, and we still have our x. So you subtract the 404 because we want to get the x by itself, and you get 136. So there are 3 of those I would like you to do on your own, 4, 5, and 6. So go ahead and hit pause, try those, and then we'll go over them together. So for number 4, all right, if you're looking at it, it has 4 sides, so n is 4. You plug that in. You end up getting that the internal sum is 360. So that you bring the 360 over. We kind of brought it over. We got all 4 of those and add them up. 74, 102, 115 gives you 291. You want to get the x by itself, so you subtract it. So 69 equals x. if we look at number 5, all fits in there perfect. If you count up all of the sides, you get 6 sides. So n is going to equal to 6. You take that and you plug that in where the n would go. So 180 times 4, because 6 minus 2 is 4, which gives you 720. You take your 720, bring it down, and now we're going to go all the way around and add them all up together. This is the one we didn't know, so we put an X there. We added up all of the numbers together and got 636. Subtract that away, and so you get 84 equals X. Now for number 6, we counted up all the sides, and you got 7 sides, so n equals 7. You took that and plug it in. 7 minus 2 is 5. 180 times 5 gives you the 900. So you took and you brought the 900 over. You added up all 7 of the angles together. So then 196, 132, 120, 169, and 116 all together equal 733. Then you want to get the X by itself, so you subtract the 733. And so 167 equals X. This is the longest type of problem for this section in this week. It's taking what we did in example 1, taking it one step further for finding just one internal angle. If you have any questions, please reach out to me, but have a great day.